Hello and welcome to part 5, the stages of life development and self-care. I hope you're enjoying the podcasts. There's only a very few left, so I encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss any of them. Very helpful and very enlightening. Now we're getting to the part where we need to accept the people and say encourage them to change, encourage our own selves to change. This is quite a big idea. Absolutely big idea. You're people from all over the world, and when we interact to develop trust, not only with ourselves but with people around us, family members or loved ones. And the key point here is you got someone's behavior and you got the person, who they are, who they identify themselves with. Now when they identify themselves as a certain type of person, that's their behavior. But who their core principles are, their core understanding on the actual person, that invariably cannot be changed. It's who they are. But once we understand how to separate the behavior from the actual person, we can understand that behavior can change. And that really gets us back to the podcast we did before this, where behavior is geared towards adaptation. And you can see how these short lectures or little talks are really integrating with one another now. They're starting to work and flow together. Now, to unpack this so we understand it more clearly, and I've seen this quite often, with family, friends, and people around when they're going out, and their children are a little bit naughty, and they turn around and say, "How dare you do that? What is wrong with you? You are vicious. You are nasty." Are we going to really do that to a young child and brand them, or to a person? Of course not. We're not going to do that, because that's going to, traumatize them for the rest of their lives. But if we had to turn around and say, no, Charlotte and Peter, you don't do that. That is absolutely very naughty of you. I still love you, but in essence, it was very naughty. You might have a naughty corner, or you might have a different way, whether it's positive or negative punishment, but you install a process to build their characters. And doing this helps mold and change their behaviors. And by changing their behavior, remember, behavior is not the person. And by understanding that there is a distinct line between the two, will help you and yourself not only concentrate on building good foundation, good solid relationships with other people, but at the same time bring it home to yourself, whereby you and yourself can have less stress in your life, less problems in your life, because you understand why people behave the way they do. And when you enter into those conversations, once again, you can understand and make it a little bit easier when entering into a discussion or a topic or a debate where we need to go in without any judgment, absolutely no judgment. And then that in itself will have no precognition or pre-emphasis on how it's going to play out, and you can communicate with them and achieve a common goal. I hope this number 5 on accepting people for who they are and understanding the difference between the behavior and the actual person helped, and I hope you can apply it in your day-to-day living. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste.